Hello students, today we're gonna learn about the reading comprehension. These are skimming and scanning techniques, and these techniques are really important in improving your reading skills, and you will get higher mark from any exams in the text of reading comprehension tests. So in this case, we learn skimming and scanning to improve and to comprehend the reading texts in every cases, in every exams that can be IELTS exam and multi-level exam, and these are really helpful techniques to do the test in the reading text. First one, how can we improve our reading? We can improve our reading with two important techniques. They can help us to improve our reading techniques. For example, they are skimming and scanning. So today we can look through these topics. How can we do skimming and how can we do scanning during the test, during the reading practice. So skimming, what is skimming? So this is the first question. We can learn what is skimming and how can we do this technique successfully in this test, during the test or during the practice. So skimming is a technique to read quickly to get the general idea of a passage. We can get gist, yes? Gist is the main idea of the text or paragraph. You can read the fast, you can read the paragraph fast, and also you can get gist and you can get general idea of the passage or text. When skimming, we have these passages and we have the process of doing the skimming. So first one, don't read everything but try to skip the text. You can read the text fast and don't read every words, and read the first and last sentences of paragraph. It's the good way, and you can do this and you can do the skimming and you can get the gist, you can get the main idea of the passage. So read the introduction and the summary. In the long texts, you can read the introduction and you can read also conclusion section, conclusion paragraph of the text. So the last one, read a few examples until you understand the concept they mean to illustrate. So in the text we have such words and some sentences can be illustrated, and you should pay attention them to get meaning of this text. So getting the gist. We know that gist is the main idea and main meaning of the text. So what can we do? So not stopping. First and last paragraph is important to read. You should read the text very fast. You don't stop reading. So first and last paragraph are also important to get the gist from the text. So the next one, topic sentences. You know that every paragraph we have topic sentence at the top of the paragraph, and for example, one or two sentences can be topic sentence of the paragraph. So in topic sentences you can get the gist also. So the last one is also read fast. You should try to read the text fast, immediately and as much as possible. So the next one, how to skim. the steps we can learn how to skim while or during the exam, and this one is read the title. First of all, you should read the title. Read the subtitle or introduction. Subtitles are really vital for getting the gist and understand the text, and also introduction section is also important. So next one is read the first sentence of each paragraph. You know that first sentence that can be the main topic sentence in all paragraphs, so you should read the first sentence of each paragraph. So the next one, notice any picture, charts or graphics. You should pay attention to pictures if there are, or that can be the charts or graphics, yes, but you should pay attention to them. So the next one, read the summary or last paragraph if there is one. A summary paragraph, it's a conclusion one, and conclusion paragraphs are really important to get the main gist, and this is very helpful to get to find the appropriate answer for your questions. The next sentence is a report with many conclusions and worries about the United Kingdom. We have two keywords. They are conclusions and worries, and you should underline these words. And unhappy generation and also social problems are also key words in the sentences. So let's skim the first and last sentences from the passage. And now you can read this passage and try to find this true answer for this question. First one, choose the heading that best matches the previous paragraph. A. Parents are to blame for the state of children today. B. A report with many conclusions and worries about the United Kingdom. C. Growing up unhappy generation. There are so many social problems young people face today. We have 4 options to choose, and first of all, you should pay attention them. Topic sentence and also some keywords in the paragraph, and after that you can find the answer easily. So now it's the time to show the answer here. This is C1 is growing up unhappy generation. So, and now we have scanning section. So what is scanning? It is the first question, and we can learn some how to do the scanning during the reading test. So search for specific information. It's scanning. It's also a technique, and we can find and we can search some keywords, some special words here. For example, that can be a particular name and telephone number, date, or they can be number per program and others. So this is the scanning technique. You should only search for specific information here. Scanning, get only what you need. So scanning is rapidly running your eyes over the text in order to locate specific details. 3 steps to scanning include: they are search for keywords. Only you should search keywords in the paragraph, and the next one, move quickly over the page, and also less reading and more searching. This is so important. Find some top of the answers and answers to the questions. So you should do these 3 steps for doing the scanning technique. So let's practice scanning using the question below. So, how many European countries are in first report? Remember to underline your keywords. The keywords are how many European countries. So, number, you should pay attention the number here. So for scanning and to find the appropriate answer to this question, you should pay attention the number. Number can be written with numbers and also with letters. So now let's scan for the info we select. The question is, how many European countries are in the first report? So you have time to read this passage and pay attention the numbers, because how many is the question and this is the keyword of the question. So the answer is 19. So in this, for example, a sentence, we have the answer. For example, a recently published report set out to measure well-being among young people in 19 European countries. And you see that 19 is written with letters in words. So somehow it's difficult to find it with letters, but that can be written with numbers, and it's easy to find some answer in written numbers. So we can conclude that skim. Okay, for skimming technique is very helpful. It's very helpful to understand the general idea of a passage. First of all, you should do the skimming technique first, and the next one, according to the type of question, you can do the scanning. The scanning is also vital for specific words, numbers, details, or answers. If the questions required some numbers, some details, or some words, specific words, you should use the scanning technique to find the appropriate answer easily and fast. So now we can analyze some objectives and benefits for scanning and skimming. So identify topics for reading, and to know the opinions of people, and to determine the organization of writing, and to get the important part that we need a whole and no reading, and to refresh what we have read. They are objectives and benefits for scanning and skimming. As for the benefits, among others, first one, can search for a specific information needed from a text, reading, or books quickly and efficiently. The second one, can explore the many pages of the book in a short time. Third one, not too much of a waste of time looking for something, the chill of the book, this does not support particular action to sort the information. This is also a benefit, and they are so beneficial for finding the answer. In conclusion section, to conclude that skimming and scanning is used when reading all types of documents, different types of reading text. They can be documentary or another types of texts. You can understand well and find the appropriate answer for any type of question. The next one is, we skim to get the idea of what a document is about, and typically skim all documents before we actually begin to read. As we skim, we think about the topic, think about what we already know about the topic, start to guess or anticipate the details we are going to read about. We scan for specific information. We work quickly when we skim and scan. And this is the last slide of our topic and our presentation, and thank you for your attention, and I hope that you can learn something about skimming and scanning in this lesson. Thank you for your attention and goodbye.